Hey there, Philly Cheesesteak here, back inside of Back to the Future of the game, and today I'm doing a not-so-beautiful mind where we have to spoof Emmett's mind map results, say complete degenerate, or something along those lines. I don't have a script in front of me. You know me, I ad-lib these things. So anyway, what you're going to need to do is go over to this printer, and what you need to do is then click on it. And once you do, you will get this little cutscene where basically Emmett slaps this on your head and basically gives you a mind map with a slideshow, and basically you get a read out of Marty's mind. I don't say you as in you, I mean you as in Marty. Anyway, there you go, and that's how it works. But in order to get it to work for you, to get complete degenerate, actually it's, there we go, or it's like degenerate or something like that. Now as you see, Emmett has it on him. So what we need to do is, I actually have this sped up, we need to click on the mind map switch test. Now as you see, it turns it on. Once it turns it on, I'm actually cut out a lot of things. What you have to do is you have to manipulate the images. Now, as you see, it says negative, like completely kind of in between, because he's not actually actively looking at the image. So what we have to do is first turn on this valve. If it's yellow, turn on the valve once. If it's green, turn on twice. It turns on red. Then we want to do is hit the slide advancer. Now, as you see, if you hit slide advance, it starts typing. Now we see this guy. Now again, because of the smell, you get an automatic negative. What we have to do now is get this to be a positive. So in order to do that, we go to the stew pot. We do this twice, once to clear the air back to neutral, and we do it a second time, which you'll actually see me do here in a second, right here, to turn it to a positive. Now again, you'll keep going through this. I won't speed this up at all, strictly because you kind of have to be very careful. I accidentally hit, not slide advancer, but I hit the switch, which turns it off. That's actually 3 minutes of content I cut out. So now we have our good friend, the cop, who's Jennifer's grandfather, I believe. So what you have to do is, since it's positive because of the stew, and we want, Edna or whatever to think he's a complete degenerate, we have to spoof the results and again turn this to a negative. Now as you saw, I turn on the valve, but that turns it to a neutral, and then we go to a negative. And that is, of course, is for Officer Danny. I just remembered his name. Yay, memory. I'm actually doing this like a month after I recorded the footage. I've been really busy lately. So anyway, we've now recorded the footage, and now we have this guy, which I believe is Beauregard Tannen, if I remember correctly. So what we have to do for him is, actually, I don't think it is Beauregard Tannen. Actually, it is. So since it's Beauregard Tannen, we have to, again, change it to a positive. And I hate how these things take forever. But again, if I don't, then you don't see the whole results, and then we don't get, miss something, because I ad-lib these things. Moving on, hit the slide advance. Once we have done that, we will now have, as soon as it finishes and moves, we have, I think that's, what's his name, the principal. That's just weird, and since he's a kid, yep, gotta make him think that he hates kids. Ew. Evil thought that the good doctor hates kids. I'm pretty sure I'm getting flagged for this. But it's a video game video in which we're spoofing results, so yep. So anyway, now we got another negative. Make sure you record that, and we are one step closer to having this done. We actually have, I believe, one more slide, if I'm looking at my timeline correctly down here on my editor. So now, because it's set on negative, we need to set it to positive, to be positive for Trixie, who, I'm not even going to spoil that, because it's actually a pretty funny plot point. I'm not going to say anything on that. So anyway, again, spoof the results one final time, which again, we're coming on like the minute 30 mark. Anyway, do it one more time. Now we have it as a green. And then we are going to, as soon as it goes, we're going to hit the slide advancer one last time. And once we do that, the mind map, the printer turns off, it finishes printing, and now we have one final step to do. And what do we need to do? We need to go over to Emmett's placard that's hanging on the wall. And basically you have to lie that it's actually, no, you just don't say anything. Anyway, you have the mind map now, and now we need to take it over. I actually equip it right away. And we need to take it over to those placards over there. After we check it real quick, and I do recommend saving before you do this to prevent because you can only do this once. So now we have the degenerate criminal side of this done. Now all we have to do is now we have to place it over on the. I actually thought it was in the mind maps at first, but now we have to go over to these placards. And again, before we have to hit. Hey Emmett, got a sec? Oh, hold on. I actually goofed up there. I don't know why I didn't cut this out. Mainly because, you know, reasons. Anyway. Talk later. Sure thing. Go over here and look at not kids. Of course, I'm equipping it. We're going to go to Emmett's mind map, equip it, place it, and you're very lucky you get this done as you do. And it's already placed. It doesn't say if you're a degenerate criminal or not, but anyway, it's already set. And as soon as this cutscene finishes up, as you see, right, give it a second, this achievement has a lot of steps. I will say that right now. It's a many-step achievement. But once that's done, you will have the 10 gamer score achievement, a not so beautiful mine for 10 gamer score. All that work for 10. But anyway, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. If this helps you, hit like. If you want to see more, why not click on that photo up there, go to my channel, and I don't know, maybe click subscribe, or click on the right over there to go check out Edna Was Right, where we find out everyone in Hill Valley is apparently a hooligan. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time.